Hey there everybody, it's Big Dave, and today's new escalation is the O'Leary Conflagration. I'm just going to show you level 3 because it'll show you all the things you need to do. Just bring a gun, a lockpick, some coins, and smuggle in your medic syringe. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is head right. We're going to head down the street because two of our targets are in the O'Leary house, and we have to incinerate them in there anyway. I'm just picking up my emetic syringe there, which was in a suitcase. And now I'm taking it out and just getting it in my inventory. So this is the house we're going to. Just hop the fence, and we need to run around back here, and we're going to knock out this guard real quick, and then hide his body and take his disguise. There is another guard here in the backyard, but if you run over here the same way I did, your timing should be so that he's facing the opposite direction and won't see you do this. Be sure to pick up his gun and everything that he drops. Then we're just going to head in the back door. Our first target is in the kitchen right here. We're going to come over to this door and pick the lock. And now just toss a coin a little bit down the stairs, just inside the door to get the attention of our first target, which is Mrs. O'Leary. So as soon as she walks in that door, we're just going to go in behind her and knock her out real quick. I'm also going to drop one of the guns I picked up right there on the floor.
Hey, what are you
So
doing?
we're going to knock her out. I'm going to turn around and drop a coin right here to get the attention of the other guy who she was talking to. And then close that door, and we're just going to drag her down to the bottom and toss her in the furnace for our first kill. Now, I set up that other distraction because the other guy she was talking to is now going to see that gun, and he's going to go outside and tell the guard about it, and the guard who comes in to get that gun is our second target. So it's set up pretty conveniently. You shouldn't have to wait too long. So there, you can see in instinct the guy's over there telling our next target that he saw a gun on the floor. So I'm just going down here to make sure I picked up everything. So now our second target is headed toward where we are. He's going to walk right past, and when he comes in, we will need to knock him out. Be careful not to knock out any civilians. We can knock these guys out because they're guards, or targets are fine as well. But if you knock out any civilians, it will invalidate your run. So don't do that. We're just going to drag this guy down here a little bit to get him out of the way, and then go ahead and set up our third target. Just being sure to pick up everything that he dropped on the floor as well. So just head out the back door and back the way we came. And our third target is the guy over here selling muffins at this counter, and we're going to get him with the emetic syringe. So we just need to lure him over here near this bush. He didn't hear that first coin, so I'm going to do another coin right here. We need to lure him over here. There he goes. We need to lure him over here, and while we're hiding in the bush like this, get in behind him and get him with the emetic syringe. We need to be hiding in the bush, otherwise the people in the area will see us do that, and that will be a witnessed crime, so we can't do that. Once we've got him with the syringe, that's all set up and good to go. We're just going to run back to the house, head in the back door, and now we can take our second target downstairs and toss him in the furnace for his incineration kill. And it takes a few seconds for the guy who we stuck with the poison to get sick and find his way over here, but he will be headed to the backyard of the house we're in. So we just need to go intercept him now. That other guy's going to come in here, but that's no problem. We don't need to worry about him anymore. So here comes our last target. Make sure that door's closed. Otherwise that girl can see us do this, and then we're just going to knock him out right here, and then drag him inside. Again, if you've been following along and your timing is the same as mine, right as we come by here, this guy will be facing away from us, so we don't have to worry about him witnessing any of that. And we can just drag this third target down here and toss him in the furnace for our final kill. We've left some stuff laying around on the floor now, but it doesn't matter anymore. So we can just go ahead and head up the outside basement stairs into the backyard, and then head for the nearest exit, which is also the default entrance. So this is pretty simple. The escalation overall is pretty simple, but all the steps are easy as well. As long as you have an emetic syringe for that last one, there's really nothing you have to worry about as far as unlocks go. So have fun with it. Oh, if I can exit the mission properly. There we go. Alright, so that was just about 5 minutes, and you'll see that we got a Silent Assassin rating on that. All good. And that's, at the time of this recording, that was actually the #2 run on the global leaderboard. So get out there and do better than me. That's definitely not an optimized run. I'm sure you can do better. Go for it. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll be happy to respond in any way I can. I'm Big Dave, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.